beautiful recipe. It's a detoxificational recipe, but also this is a liquid that is full of nutrients. Remember, most people are liquid deficient, okay? Liquid deficient, not food deficient, but liquid. Your body's 18 gallons of salt water, and liquids is going to really, really change your game, okay? If you don't know or have not heard about the terrain modification protocols, practices, and principles, you're missing out. Now, I'm going to show you this drink, but the reason why you're going to want to do this drink, okay, this is a heavy, really good, I call it a heavy-duty detox drink, because this really, really detoxes you. But if you have mercury fillings in your mouth, you don't want to do this drink.
By the way, dentists like to call it alloy because it makes it sound so much more stable. But dental amalgam is the biggest and the worst exposure to mercury that most Americans have in their lives.
So all mercury silver fillings leak substantial amounts of mercury constantly. The amount increases with any kind of stimulation, and as a result, mercury from fillings produces the majority of human exposure to mercury. The International Academy of Oral Medicine and Toxicology is extremely concerned about the anecdotal claims of safety by manufacturers and dental trade associations that are at variance with the published, peer-reviewed scientific evidence to the contrary. The precautionary principle requires action once the possibility of harm exists. It does not require proof beyond a shadow of a doubt that in the case of heavy metal and xenobiotic exposure is both nearly impossible and unnecessary, in our opinion. What you're seeing is mercury vapor coming off a 25-year-old silver amalgam filling in an extracted tooth. The background is a phosphorescent screen. The mercury vapor absorbs the fluorescent light, and you can see it as a shadow on the screen. This is mercury coming off a filling that was dipped in water that's the same temperature as the human body. This is a filling that was rubbed with a pencil eraser for just a few seconds. Like going to the hygienist and having her clean your teeth. These are not small amounts of mercury. If you can see it, it's more than 1,000 times higher than the Environmental Protection Agency will allow for the air that we breathe.
Okay, because we're going to use a very strong solvent called fulvic acid. It's our special fulvic acid that we actually have custom made for us, and all fulvic acids aren't the same, as you'll find out. It's not fulvic acid, it's fulvic, okay? This is a different acid. This is the acid that the plants are very necessary in needing to be able to pick up nutrients into the soil. And fulvic acid, when we put it in our diet, it's magical, okay? So this drink is a grapefruit lemon, okay, drink as the base. Let me show it to you right here. And this is very simple, okay? We have 10 varieties of citrus, okay? So if you have grapefruits are beautiful, okay, when they're in season, and you want to make sure, again, if you can, try to get it organic, because if not, it doesn't have the minerals in it. So we take a whole grapefruit, and what I do is I just juice it out, okay? And this tastes really super good. And we take a half of lime, okay, already saw that squeezed out there, and I put in a small handful of golden berries. A golden berry, okay, is very tart, okay, they're full of vitamin C. There's no sugar hardly at all in them, okay, they come from Ecuador, and 14% protein. And they make things taste super, super good, okay? I put these in my tea in the morning, and learning the liquids of vitality, okay? Part of a liquid of vitality is the breakfast teas in the morning. Okay, this, if you follow what I share with you, okay, this will change your life. Putting liquids in your system, okay, will change your life. And what liquids do you put in? You're going to put a variety of nutritional liquids, a variety of what we call washing liquids, and a variety of renutrificational liquids. This one here is a dissolving, okay, type of a liquid. And let me go over the quick sequence here. You need an Earth Shift kitchen. If you don't have one, guys, again, you're missing out. Okay, if you don't understand terrain modification, learn it. Okay, skin cleaning protocols, how to make all these different liquid drinks, dressings, and really having a company that you could go ahead and really trust. Okay, if you don't know Earthshift Products. Earthshift Products is our family company, and we put this together so you could go ahead and have everything wholesale, okay? We do worldwide shipping, and find products that have not only quality but the correct packaging, okay? So it's not just learning how to do these drinks, but where do you get your materials from, and where do you get the right materials, like yerba mate. And that's fine, but if it's unsmoked, that's the one you want to get, raw organic. If not, yerba mate is good for you, but if not, if it's smoked, it's full of polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, and it's full of soot. Okay, I've been in Ecuador, and I've seen these guys smoking with pallets and stuff, okay, just with wood, whatever they can find. Okay, so anyways, it's not all done like that, but you have to be very careful. So this drink here, what we do is we start out with distilled water. This is our distilled water maker right here. And how you do this is, I'm just going to fill this up to show you. This is all simple stuff. You need these tools. And as I turn this, put the water in, the engine, you can hear it, bing, bing, turns right on. And this is how you don't have to hook this up to anything. And this is the best way for you to get clean water without pharmaceuticals, okay? Without, how are you going to get pesticides, insecticides, herbicides, fluoride out of your water? How are you going to go ahead and get all this garbage that doesn't come out of a lot of RO systems, okay? And if you do have an RO system, we have those on Earther Academy too, but you need to get the right ones, one with a fluoride filter, okay? Everybody's got fluoride in their water, okay? Same thing. So you're learning terrain modification, which is you're going to manipulate your water, and we've done lots of videos on this, okay? But these are all tools that you need in your kitchen. And your kitchen's important because this is how you're going to rebuild yourself. Okay, here's my ferments. I'm making all these ferments right here. You can see kombuchas, all different ferments. That's been going there for about 3 months. So this is also very, very smart for you to have. This is called Kishu Binchotan charcoal. This comes from Japan. It's 2,300 degrees. They put it in a special, it's called the holm oak, H-O-L-M. And this oak tree, this wood, when they fire it at 2,300 degrees, they put it in very cold water after that, and it has 1 gram has the absorption ability, surface area, okay? Surface area of a tennis court. This is super strong to be able to clean your water, even if it's semi-clean. All your bottled water that you're buying from the store, you better put one of these in glass, okay? And let them sit in there. So what I do is, I just put these in here after I even make my distilled water, and I like to use those also. And what these do is those sticks, they make your water alkaline too. So what they do is they take out easily chlorine, okay? They easily take out a lot of different weird contaminants because the charcoal, remember, absorbs it. And you can reboil these and actually reuse them over and over and over again. So those are a really beautiful little piece of equipment that you want to, you know, everybody's not getting water supply that's clean. Like I said, we just did a video on this, my personal water supply that I use in my house. So let's go over the drink real quick, and then we'll finish this. But I like to do little mini lectures each time because, remember, this is a system. You have to learn it. Okay, so you take the grapefruit. You can take a half a grapefruit or full one. Just squeeze it in there. Half a lemon. Put in about 15 golden berries, because that's the treat at the bottom, okay, of when you're finished. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in 5 drops of our liquid stevia. This is organic liquid stevia. Again, be very careful on what stevia that you get. This is the best stevia I've ever found. Most of the stevias, let me tell you, I've never ever sold stevia before. Why? It's because most of them are garbage. Okay, and you have to learn how to use stevia. Okay, this is easy because you can just put the drops in. Green stevia is good too, organic green stevia, but you got to learn how to use it. If you put too much in, it makes things taste terrible. 5 drops. Okay, you can put 5 or 10 drops in your tea in the morning. Remember, no sugar. I put 2 dropperfuls. Okay, or actually about 20 drops of fulvic acid. This is the reason being why you don't want to use fulvic acid if you have mercury fillings. Okay, why? Is because this is going to go ahead and activate. Remember, this is dissolving agent. Okay, you don't want to touch this against anything metal in your mouth, braces, okay, or anything like that. So very smart. And you never use fulvic acid in metal or plastic. Why? Because it eats it. So you put in about 20 drops of that. Put in about 20 drops of our magnesium concentrate, because everybody's deficient in magnesium. Remember, the fulvic acid helps you dissolve and actually activates mitochondria. Okay, it activates your system to be able to start functioning again. I put in a cap full of our living silica, and our living silica, remember, is a concentrate. It's a concentrate. Most silicas are diluted down 4 times that. Okay, so that's like 4 bottles of a regular silica for the same price. So again, be careful and beware. This is what makes this also very special. The acids that are in here, okay, everything's acid. There's no baking soda, there's no alkaline stuff in here, okay? That's all acid. The MSM powder is very, very, very important. Okay, you want pharmaceutical grade also, and you want to make sure that it's in a special bag. Okay, these are food grade bags. Again, don't throw them out, okay? But you want to make sure if you're going to buy anything, make sure that it's not being polluted by the packaging. The MSM is very special. I put in 1 heaping teaspoon of that, okay? And I put in, like I said, only acids in this one. And the last one here, this is full of vitamin C, Camu Camu, raw organic. I was just in the Amazon, and wow, you should see where this stuff comes from. 50,000 trees up there. We work with a farmer named Martine. And right on the river, take a little boat over in a skinny log, okay, really cool, with an engine with about a 15-foot long propeller on the back with a pole, you know, because they're going all over the place. And anyways, crocodiles, freshwater dolphin, I mean, just what an incredible place. But Camu Camu, remember, once you learn this, remember, vitamin C is not just taking vitamin C at the store. That's fake vitamin C. It's synthetic vitamin C. Remember, it's synthetic vitamin C. You want real vitamin C. This is what really helps people, okay? It's got not just vitamin C, it's got the bioflavonoids. That's why we scrape out a lot, as much of the white stuff as we can in there. You can, even if you want to make this stronger, you can take the skins, okay, of the grapefruit, of the lemon, and what you do is you put them through a juicer, and now you've got the phytonutrients in the skin, which is more pharmacological and medicinal. Remember, the lemon's going to help dissolve, the fulvic acid's going to help dissolve, the grapefruit's going to help dissolve, the sulfur is full of nutrients to help you regenerate, help your stomach. Most people have irritable bowel syndrome, they have some type of gastroenteritis. This is why? Quit eating bloody GMOs, okay, genetically modified foods. You just don't know it, guys. You're not getting it, okay? You need to watch a lot of documentaries like Seeds of Deception, everything else, and see how genetically modified foods have a detrimental effect on the intestinal wall. I know that, and that's one of our protocols here that we do in Hawaii, is I make sure that we regrow the gut wall flora, okay? And how do you do that? Again, you need an earth shift kitchen, and you make yourself ferments. These are all ferments, and you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, right here, and I've got 7, 8, 9. You need 7 to 10 ferments in your kitchen, okay? You drink these all the time, a little at a time. These are your military, okay? The gut wall flora is 90% of your genome in your body, 90%, okay? Your genome, what does that mean? Okay, most people, again, guys, knowledge is not power. Okay, knowledge gives you the understanding so you can have discretion, so you can figure out where to navigate. Okay, your military, okay, is your stomach. Okay, your intestines. It's what gives you your brain chemicals. It's what gives you your hormones. Okay, it's what gives you a lot of what's called life force. Okay, your bacteria are what break down the foods in your stomach. The bacteria are what help you, but the bad bacteria are the ones that basically are pathogenic, and those are the ones that give you the big C: cancer, disease, obesity, whatever it is, diabetes. Okay, come on, guys. All I can do is share you what I know. Okay, all you have to do is try it. Remember, it's liquids is going to help you. Okay, so learn the liquids of vitality. And so this drink, okay, again, real quick. Camu Camu, you put a big heaping teaspoon of MSM, cap full of living silica, 20 drops of magnesium concentrate, 20 drops of the fulvic, and 5 drops, or even 10 if you like, of the liquid stevia. This is a beautiful drink, okay? You can go ahead, instead of using the distilled water, okay, you can use, this could be your morning tea. Use unsmoked yerba mate, okay, unsmoked, and make yourself, instead of the water, make yourself, that's your morning tea. And it's a super drink. Again, you can put as much stevia as you want in there, it will not bother you, okay? Stay away from sugar. Stay away from chemicals if you can. Again, remember, this is transition. No one's asking you to be vegan, vegetarian. No, we're talking about transitioning you into a better lifestyle. transitioning you to make it so all of a sudden you feel good when you wake up in the morning and you got spring in your step when you get up instead of your dragon. Okay, is life like that right now? Then follow the protocols. Learn how to clean your skin. Okay, learn how to detox your skin. Learn all these protocols. They're magical. That's all I can tell you. So now the last thing, if you're going to use the fulvic acid, it may change the color a little bit of your teeth, because the fulvic acid is super strong and you want to wash your mouth out. Okay, you never put ever the straight fulvic acid on your mouth ever. Okay, ever. And we've shown you how to, at Earther Academy, we show you how to take the wrinkles out of your face. We show you how to go ahead and open up the skin pores using fulvic acid, using the protocols, how to put on iodine, which you should be doing consistently, okay? Our lugal solution, iodine. And using the protocol we have to be able to drive this in right here into the thyroid. It needs to go ahead and be rebuilt. The gut wall flora needs to be rebuilt. The nervous system needs to be rebuilt on almost everybody. The reason why we're going to use this is activated charcoal. I get this specially made. It's a pH of about 9.5. And you can use this in drinks and stuff, but that's not for drinking, okay? Once in a while, you're a smoker now. Let's say you drink tea. Let's say whatever you're having, you're eating turmeric all the time, and your teeth, okay, aren't shiny. They're not white. So how do you get white teeth? Activated charcoal, okay? Learn how to put that in your mouth and go through the protocols to be able to use activated charcoal and make your teeth brand new. You don't have to put in those toxic white, the whiteners. They're bleaches. They're toxic. Okay, the activated charcoal also helps detoxify the mouth. You know how many people are smoking toxic cigarettes? At least switch over to organic. Okay, at least don't light up with the lighter. Light up with the beeline that we have. Okay, that's hemp wick with beeswax. Okay, remember, get smart. No one's asking you to stop doing anything, but what you can do is step it up, upgrade, enhance, optimize. That's the game. Try to do 150 ounces of the liquid of vitality a day. Okay, in the evening, have yourself a meal with, if you can, blood-free. You don't need blood in your diet. You don't. Okay, blood. You don't need to gnaw bones anymore. Okay, you don't. You don't need to eat dead flesh or dead carcass or cadaver. You don't. I haven't had flesh for 15 years. It's the best thing that you'll ever do. You just don't know it, but it's the best thing that anybody can ever do. But you have to use the transitional protocols. You can't just jump off of meat. You can't. You have to learn, okay, that there are certain types of creatures in your body that you've accumulated, certain toxicities that you've accumulated, and these things need to be let go. You don't kill the parasites that live in your body, and yes, everybody has them. If you don't think you have them, again, this is the power of parasites, okay? Take your clothes off again, look in the mirror. If you have body fat, those are parasites. That's body fat. It's yeast, mold, fungus, candida. How do you get rid of body fat? Follow the protocols. Follow the protocols. Remember, I'm 56 years old. I'm an old guy, okay? I've rebuilt myself, okay? Rebuilt myself. And I'm not showing you, look, I'm an old guy, and I'll show you my stomach again. Look, that's old, okay? But then again, that's young, okay? So, you know, your body is you can see through my skin. Look, follow the protocols. Learn how to clean your skin. Learn how to detox your skin through using the sauna protocols. And it's not just sitting in the sauna. It's learning our washing techniques. We have over 250 videos on Earther Academy. These are the protocols, practices, and principles that I've used and tens of thousands of people have used around the world to be able to help themselves, okay, cure themselves of their insanities. I don't care if it's maybe you have Morgellons disease, okay, which is these nanobot systems, okay, nanobots, certain types of synthetic biology that a lot of people and or if everybody has inside their body. If you don't know what that is, you may want to look it up. How do you deactivate the nanobot system? How do you release, okay, these sort of fibers that are growing out of people's skin? Well, it's all an experiment, guys, and there are many different navigations that you're going to have to figure out. Again, knowledge is power, but then again, knowledge will also go ahead and make you navigate if you have reason and if you have logic. This is the game right now. Put on your Vulcan hat. Don't think with your emotions too much, okay, your Vulcan hat. And get reason, okay, reason, critical thinking, okay? This is the new game. So in order for you to be able to actually get some critical thinking, a lot of times you have to do our detoxification protocols, because it'll give you clarity. Not only you'll lose body fat and everything else, yeah, that's all physical, okay? You're doing this to be able to go ahead and feel good. You're doing this to get clarity. You're doing this to be able to reduce the amount of parasitic feces in your body. Parasitic feces. Parasites poop in the body. Your body needs to be able to go ahead and actually get a rest from all this toxicity, okay? This is just the game. So if you can see the game for what it is, and the game is to be able to live vital. The game is to be able to evolve, not devolve. The game is to be able to do something with purpose on this planet. But you have to feel good first to be able to actually have any type of want to have purpose. If not, you're just in a survival stage, okay? Survival's not good. It's not. We didn't come here to survive. We came here to progress. So no matter where you're at in this world right now, no matter where, health, wealth, happiness, whatever it is, you can change it up. Watch our videos we have on YouTube, okay? Study, learn them. And if you want to get serious, then come to Earther Academy. It's a work in progress. I do this whole school. It's just on my own, okay? I'm just sharing with people from right here, from your heart. And as you see the benefits, then it's your moral obligation to help other people, okay? Even if it's just learning how to clean your skin. And I'm not talking about taking a shower, okay? Learning the different protocols that would be necessary to be able to delouse your system from parasitical invasion, okay? Learn how to be able to navigate Wi-Fi, super Wi-Fi, and all the electrical magnetics, okay? You need to learn these things. And again, don't hesitate, get an Earth Shift kitchen. We do have worldwide shipping, because you can make, again, the ferments are necessary, please. You have to learn how to use these. This is part of your everyday, okay? And all of these different types of products, from food replacement meals, ultimate organic green protein, we specially make that. No sugar, remember? Cut the sugar out. Cut it out. Change it up. Okay, so anyways, one last thing here. I have a lot of live food in my diet. It's not just raw food, it's live food. These are organic black lentils, heirloom. Remember, no GMOs, heirloom. These tiny black lentils are ingredients to Syria, okay? They're from the Syrian lentil. You can see they're heirloom, they're really small. Anything that's big, it's not heirloom. And you can see, look at that. That's 4 days worth of just maybe a half a cup. That's it. This is my live food. And you make these very simple in a sprouter, and I do soak those in a little fulvic acid, and we put minerals in there. And you can see these are same thing. I had this full last week. These are mung beans. So only use glass. Try to, again, upgrade your kitchen, Earth Shift kitchen. Get bamboo. We have all the bamboo, different types of containers, and again, be a critical thinker. Critical thinker. I'm sorry my videos are a little long. Okay, but remember, we're not only trying to activate those that are already activated to get to the next layer, but I want to see if we can activate people that are just starting. Just starting. What do I do first? Exactly. And then another question is, if you don't do anything now, what are you going to do when you do get sick? What are you going to do? I'm curious as a doctor. I'm curious what you're going to do when you get sick. And that means you can't go to work. That means that your mind has depression. You may have physical rehabilitation. You may have glandular, okay, and or hormonal problems. Okay, south of the border doesn't work. All these different, what are you going to do when your prostate's not working right? Okay, what are you going to do, okay, when your system starts to falter? I'm just curious. Is because that's not good for you to be able to get to that point. It's like studying the night before for a big final. No, you should have studied all semester long. Okay, so learn from each other. We have a community also, Earther Academy community. Join that and share with other people what's helping you, well, evolve. That's the big picture. It's not just getting healthy, wealthy, happy, and wise, but it's evolution. And part of the evolution, remember, once the moral compass opens up, then you have a moral obligation to share, to learn, to teach, okay, to investigate. Don't believe, investigate. You'll ignite yourself more when you share, when you ignite others. This is the next layer. Okay, so again, learn the liquids of vitality. There's many ways to do this. There's no set way, okay? We have lots of different ideas for you, okay? Remember, again, I'm not telling you anything what to do. I'm only showing you what I've done, and if it makes reasonable and logical, remember, critical thinking, then do it. If it doesn't, then don't. If you don't think you need a shower to chlorinator, then don't get one. If you don't think you need to get yourself a distilled water maker, then drink tap water. If you don't think that you need to change all your detergents and your chemicals that you're using in your household, then keep using them. If you don't think you need to get an earth shift kitchen, then don't. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm not attached. I'm just trying to, again, I'm doing this from my heart, from those that wish to be able to jump up, not 1 grade, but 5 grades. Okay, 5 grades is right here. It's not just the school grades. This is conscious grades. And the only way you can become more aware of becoming more aware is to honor your body. Remember, it's your holy land. Okay? It's your holy land, and these are the temples. Okay? The clarity that runs the machine, as above, so below. So you want to get healthy, then what do? Clean up. And how do you clean up? Again, follow the terrain modification protocols and do it with a friend. Don't just do this yourself in your household. No. Your whole family does it. If not, you'll sort of fall apart, your families, because you're going to get on a different tone. You're going to stop having blood in your diet, and everybody in your family still eating pork, pig, full of tinea asaginata, full of tapeworms, full of different types of vaccines, hormones, and antibiotics. They're going to become dysfunctional, and their parasites aren't going to like you. Remember, parasites are in every body, and that's one of the biggest things you should be scared about. Parasitical infestation, and everybody's got it. Remember, 100 million diabetics, 100 million obese people, okay? 50 million people taking antidepressant medications. Come on, guys. Be self-responsible. Wake up. Your body's a liquid machine, a liquiditarian, okay? Follow the supernatural lifestyle we have. It's not just natural. You have to have awareness. Supernatural. It's above natural. Okay, that's enough. All right, aloha, guys. Have a great day. And again, live food, liquids, stay away from sugar, and try to do exercise and stretching. When you're ready, come up and see us in the Hawaiian Detoxification Rejuvenation Academy, the retreat we have for you. It's for your own self. It's a vacation that you, well, do to reset everything and everything about yourself. It's to actually start to know more of thyself is when you actually stop eating. Stop eating, okay? And you get on liquids, 7, 14, even up to a 21-day water fast, okay? Have you ever thought about doing that? Talk about disconnecting the parasites and the addictions, okay? And you do need medical supervision. We do have a naturopathic doctor here, medical doctor, and everybody's supervised. You're going to get a lot of things checked on. You're going to do a lot of cumulative, what I call combination therapies, and those are used in conjunction with the protocols that we're doing. Lots of different protocols, from IV therapies to colon hydrotherapy, and you should see the parasites that come out of people, okay? I should show you some pictures. We have a parasite gallery that we're doing. The monsters within, okay? Watch that documentary series, The Monsters Within, okay? You should see the monsters that come out of you. When your body's ready to release them, you're not going to kill these creatures. They are your children. And if you do try to kill them, they do have a directive to live, so be smart. Learn the, again, psychology of parasites. I go over this many lectures and workshops on Earther Academy. Again, okay, there we go. Aloha, and enjoy your drink. One last thing you can see, this drink makes it so the chia seeds won't get stuck together. This is what happens in your body. It's going to go ahead and dissolve things. It makes it so the gelatinous coatings will not go ahead and actually get stuck together. So I use fulvic acid in just about everything. My salad dressings, you could combine oil and water, okay, with the fulvic acid. It just breaks everything down, especially using the magnetic blender. I'm going to show you how to make a magnetic mattress also, and also how to not only ground your house, but how to be able to make charge. So when you sleep at night, you could actually get regeneration, okay? But not just grounding yourself. We're going to use the earth, its charge ability to be able to give, instead of just sleeping at night and grounding, how about would you like to get a trickle charge all night, okay? So when you wake up in the morning, you wake up with some skip in your step. Okay, this is what I do. I'll show you what I'm doing. If you want to do it again, it's on Earther Academy, because I only show these specialized projects over there. And be your own experimenter, your own researcher, and change it up. Remember, it's a work in progress. There's no authoritative movement here. I'm just a student like you guys. Okay, I'm just a student, just in a different grade than you are, and I'm just showing you some of the ideas, concepts, disciplines, and understandings that I think may help you if you want to evolve. Okay, there we go. Hello. Okay, just a quick addendum, because everybody always says, you know, you make these great drinks, but you never go ahead and show what they look like when they're finished. Okay, look, it's got the golden berries at the bottom. Okay, and it's got the chia seeds in there. You've got the fulvic acid, the magnesium, the living silica, the MSM, the Camu Camu powder. And what does it taste like? With the stevia, it tastes beautiful. Without it, it's not good, because the MSM doesn't taste good. The Camu Camu is really strong, okay, and all the minerals and stuff. But how does it taste now? It tastes like Kool-Aid, okay? Anybody would love this. Anybody. And all I can do is recommend, remember, drinking liquids in the beginning is going to make you go to the bathroom a lot. It's going to make you go to the bathroom, number 1 and number 2. Okay? And if you're full of you know what, you're going to be sitting on the toilet a lot. So have some thoughts while you're sitting on the toilet. Okay? You're birthing yourself a lot of debris. Okay? So keep drinking the liquids. If you can, do a 21-day liquid fast. Look up our 21-day smoothie fast, 21-day liquiditarian fast. Okay, these are just ideas. Even if you can do it for a day, liquids, just a day. This will break the spell of the connections that you have with the parasites that live in your body. These drinks are for you. They are not for them. They cannot feed off of this stuff. Remember, the Earth Shift Kitchen, parasites don't eat any of this stuff. That's all you guys have to know. Okay? They don't eat this stuff. That's the reason why you're going to put it in your body. Do you think parasites eat live food? No. You think they drink distilled water? No. You can see my water making distilled water. They're drip, drip. 3.5 hours later, I'll get clean water. Do you think they have any affinity towards dulse leaf, creatine monohydrate, cinnamon powder, black chia seeds, ginger root powder, hemp seeds, Camu Camu? No, no, and no. So you want to get healthy, wealthy, happy, and wise, again, then don't eat so much cooked foods. Don't eat any GMOs. You're just not going to be able to do it now. You don't even know what a GMO is. Okay? Remember that. Do your homework. And or to learn from other people. And believe me, I don't know everything. I only know a little bit. The more I know, the less I know. That's what I want you to know. I'm only sharing, like I said, it's a work in progress, so everybody needs to participate and help each other out. It does make you feel good to share love. Love. Okay? And what is love? Helping people learn how to love themselves. They just don't know how to yet. They don't. Remember, most people are destroying themselves unconsciously. They don't know any better. Okay? Forgive them for they do not know. But if you listen to my videos, forgive you if you don't follow through. Don't follow through on everything. Just pick a few things out and switch it up. Change it up. Okay, like I said, I have hundreds. I have 450 videos on my YouTube channel. 450. Been doing this for 10 years, 35 on YouTube. 35 years worth of terrain modification. Seeing hundreds, well, 100,000 plus patient office visits, okay? And of course, then I had to learn myself. I was crippled. I had to learn how to repair and cure myself. I'm not going to say the cure word for you guys is because it's illegal, but for me, I cured myself, of my dysfunctions I didn't even know I had, my possessions I didn't even know I have, and that's right, possessions. Okay, by my parasites, possessions by my mind programming, possessions by basically the relationships that I had. And once you clean your body out, once you reset your mind, the resoftware program, put in new programs, okay, then most likely you may have to move. Most likely you may have to get new friends. Most likely, well, you may need to change a few things or a lot of things. Again, last words of wisdom is question everything, especially question me. Question everything. But then again, once you do, learn discretion. Everything you're going to hear is not the truth. Remember, there's truth, there's lies, there's secrets and deceptions. It's up to us as a group, to be able to help each other out. That's it. I'm just trying to start some people going here, which we've done tens of thousands of people. We got them kick-started into a healthy, wealthy, happy lifestyle. Okay, and what have they done? They've shared with other people other types of ideas, and everybody's here to help each other. Okay, guys. Anyways, the drink's great. One last drink, because that was my addendum here, just to have a drink. Okay. And you got to watch the outside. Even though I have glass, the tops of these are metal, so I put a little bit of coconut oil around the rim so the metal doesn't touch, because the fulvic acid on any metal, okay, is not good. So you have to be very careful. And if I'm going to take a drink of this, I don't wrap my mouth around the edge, because that's where the metal, okay, is. Especially the mason jars. You have to get bisphenol A-free tops. And so I just put my lip on the very end. And if you do taste metal, that's not good. Okay, so anyways, all right, that was good. Aloha.
Important reminder: all information and ideas are for informational purposes only and are in no way intended as medical advice or as a substitute for medical counseling. Earthshift Products, Dr. Robert Cassar, all of their partners, affiliates, and subsidiaries will not be held accountable for the use or misuse of the information presented therein. This information is not intended as medical advice. The authors, publishers, and speakers of this work are not medical doctors and do not recommend the use of mineral-deficient foods, drugs, or medicines to achieve beauty and to alleviate health challenges. Because there is always some risk involved, all persons involved with the development and distribution of this information are not responsible for any adverse effects or consequences of any kind resulting from the use or misuse of any suggestions or procedures described on our website or Earthshift Live radio talk show or therein.